Good morning, students. I am having the class of statistics. It is not statistics, it's purely biostatistics. And I think I am not having any idea about you people. So we will start our class with some introduction. So heard that your total number of students is 47, and in this group hope that all of you are there. So before going to the actual topic, I just want to make some clarifications and instruction. I want to give some instructions regarding our classes. Basically our class will be I will be sharing videos like this or voices like this, and after the class I will be giving you assignments, and in that assignments it will be purely applied ones. That means you cannot find the answer from any textbook. Of course you need your previous knowledge to apply this assignments, or previous knowledge to apply in order to do these assignments. And of course, according to my previous experience in ASISA for the past 11 years, what I have seen is that nursing students are more complying rather than medical and dental students. Right from your first batch onwards, I am teaching statistics, of course, biostatistics, and they are complying more. In the classes also they are responding more, and this is my first online class to nursing students. So when they sit in the class also they will comply, they are responding more. That means they're in both theory and in practical sessions. When they come for the to clarify the researches, the sample size calculation and all, they will more comply rather than medical and dental students. So that's a history of nursing college with me. So better, I am guessing that you won't break that history. So you should also comply to what I am teaching in this particular class, even though this is an online class. Now coming to the class, introduction to the class. So, statistics, why? As a healthcare professional, you are studying statistics is a question that will come to your mind, because statistics is what we call as applied mathematics. Imagine after completing this course and after passing out from this college, where will you go? You will go as a healthcare professional in a hospital or in a medical college, isn't it? Or you will go abroad. So wherever you are going, you will always deal with whom? With patients, with human beings. And in statistics, we always consider this human being as a variable. When a patient is coming to you, what's the first thing you will ask to that patient? You will ask his name, even though you know his name or her name from the software that is there in front of you, but still you will ask his name or her name. Why? Because you want to build a rapport, a communication between this patient. So it is better for you to build up that communication, isn't it? So that is why that's a need of building a rapport. After building that, you will ask the next relevant data from that patient, maybe his age, his present complaint, why he is there in front of you, all these things you will ask. So what we are asking the data. And after that, you will either send that patient to the ward or send that patient to his home or wherever it is referred to. Understood? So as a healthcare professional, you will deal with patients, you will deal with human beings, you will deal with variables, you will deal with data. So that you should know what is the data, how we will collect that data, how we will classify that data, how we will process it. So all these things you will be knowing only if you study statistics. That too, biostatistics or medical statistics we tell. Why? Because in this, only using these tools of statistics, we will be able to identify which appropriate data can be processed or which data can be processed by using appropriate measures, which data can be processed so that we can express it in exact graph, or how we can exactly present that data so that it is understood by a layman. So all these things you will be knowing only if you study statistics. And that is why in statistics, the first step is to collect data. That means collection of data is a very crucial part in studying statistics. So first is we will collect the data. Then what is the next step we will do in statistics? In the collection of data, there are two methods. One is it to be census method, and second is it to be sampling technique. Sampling technique, of course, I am not teaching you because your teacher told that it is taught to you by your tutor in nursing college. So I am not going to the detail of that, but of course I need it. I will ask you some questions based on that sampling when I am teaching you inferential statistics. Okay. So of course, collection of data is there as a first step in statistics. And the second is what we call as organization of data. In that data, when the data which we are collecting from the field or data we are collecting from the hospital, we need to edit that data. We need to classify that data. Once the organization is happened, the next step we will do is we will present that data. That presentation of data can be of broad classification of two types: tabular presentation and diagrammatic presentation. Tabular presentation means we will express it in tables. Diagrammatic presentation, of course, it means that we will express it as you have seen, that like bar diagram, like pie diagram. We will go into the detail of that in this class. Then the final step of data is analysis of data. So these are the 4 steps, broad classification of 4 statistical methods which we do in any procedure. So once, in order to look into this, how can we classify the data, how can we organize the data, how can we present the data, how can we analyze the data. So all this you are studying in this statistical class. Now why you need this at this time period? Why you need this at this third year itself? Because along with that you are studying research. Along with that you are doing research in third year, isn't it? So now why you need this research and why you need this statistics with the research? Because we are telling that as a healthcare professional, the 3 pillars you should know as a healthcare professional is, first is epidemiology, which you have studied in second year. Hope so. Then third year, the next pillar is research. The next pillar is statistics. To go in with or to move with, you will be a successful healthcare professional only if you are having a strong base of these 3: epidemiology, research and biostatistics. So biostatistics is a tool which drive you into the research. Only a researcher need to know there are some certain tools in statistics to prove his hypothesis. So that is why again at this time period you are studying statistics.